You know that's on film now.
Take one.
Are you ready? Go.
Taz, the drummer of the band.
I'm Jamz, the guitarist.
I'm Dino, the guitarist.
I'm Sarah, lead singer.
I'm the bassist.
And Alex, the backing vocals.
Right then. Jamz, I'll ask you. Oh, since we interviewed you last, obviously there's been a bit of a lineup change.
Yep.
So in the last year,
Yeah, lots changed.
if you want
well, that whole 2012 was like quite a mixed up year. We decided from in the middle of the summer, at the end of the summer, to really, I think we needed to change the lineup to really take it to the next level. And basically we've then, lucky enough, found these musicians behind us, yeah, and taking the next level really. We're quite lucky where we got to at the moment. We were going to go to an X Factor thing and go to auditions. Instead of that, we just went to a mental asylum and just picked the most mental people we could find, and this is them really. I think that works a lot better. Lucky enough, they actually can play instruments as well, which is a one bonus. Yeah, so I think on the 9th of February is our new gig, which is our big showcase one, and that's one we've been working to. We've been in the studio since then, since really from August last year. We've been in the studio just trying to fine tune what we've got to do, and really it's the 9th is our showcase of just showing what we actually, where Littlecrazy has gone and where it's now become.
So 9th of February?
Yeah, 9th of February, and we're at the O2 Sheffield Academy. We're main stage. It's going to be really quite a good lineup, and we're hopefully going to get a lot of press there ourselves. We're lucky enough, it's going quite well so far at the moment, but this is really our showcase, hopefully to show to other bands, which are even other managers there, that we actually want to go for supporting them for the year. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're getting quite a few either managers or other labels that we'll actually see if we can get onto their tour with as well. Previously we've got PCS Records that are now invested in this, which is we're really quite happy about, and that's allowed us really to take it to the next step for what we want to try and do, and that's opened a lot of doors. That's why
Is this like the first gig you've done in quite a while now, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going to be the first gig back actually.
So
since the whole
is this kind of
line-
like, are you basically relaunching the band, so to speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically this is going to be like, everyone says like the showcase gig, but it's definitely is from it. We rehearse all pretty hard, so each time we do our practice sessions, even in here, we put it to the test really. I think we've really never had a unit that clicks so well, so we're quite excited for this one. And yeah, so we're excited about it, but I think it's going to be a good show off part for what we need to do for the night.
Broken-hearted, I've got broken dreams. Rebuilding's harder than it seems. A wall of protection, a wall of fallen tears. Years of hiding from the fears. I feel lost, too lost to be saved, till I found you. My soul, and I lost my way, till I found you. Start again.
Okay. Moving on to your new members.
Hello.
Alex.
Hi.
How are you doing with it?
I love this band. I absolutely love being here. And it's all great and amazing. Yeah, I love it. I'm doing fine. I think I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright.
You're doing
absolutely
brilliant.
fantastic.
I'm doing absolutely fantastic.
You're bored?
But you make this band.
Yeah.
That's a definite.
Then to your right.
Yeah. Andy, that'd be you.
Andy.
Yeah.
I'm gather you have a not exactly a nickname, but you're called something.
TMF.
Yeah.
Explain that for us,
Talented.
would you please?
I can't really.
I can try now.
Talented
Talented man.
There's different the first word is definitely talented.
Talented, yeah. We don't need to say the other part.
And the other, we could work out the
Mofo?
That's legal, we can say that.
But the problem when he came in for like when we did the auditions, he came and said, I'm like really kind of cool and laid back and okay on the bass. Oh, okay, and he like does classical music. I'm like, we're kind of a rock band, but play the cello. Really? And it's about that's my best instrument. So I really need a good bass player. Without giving him too much best bass player we've ever seen.
Yeah, he is.
Without a doubt.
And then he says, I'm really like, I'm kind of really good at the cello, and he's to a different level. So he does like Phantom the Opera when he's bored, and Phantom the Opera. And then he says, I'm not really that good on the piano.
Yeah, I'm alright.
And he's
not very good, but then actually he can just play like Jurassic Park, Braveheart.
It's not making me sound good.
Anything.
Les Mis?
Yes.
Les
oh,
Mis.
Hey, he's going to see how Wednesday, man. Oh yeah, he's definitely a talented mofo.
And also he teaches the drums as well. I mean, I'm not even allowed him near the guitar because it's going to make me.
So you're having lessons now, Daz?
Yeah, but a couple. He's really.
Come on, you walked into that.
Oh dear.
Sarah,
Yeah.
you're the lungs at the front.
Yes, I am.
How did that land in your lap?
I went for an audition online because I'd been applying for a few singing things, and then I found it, and I just wanted to do it straight away. And I came to the audition, and they said, "Do you want it? Do you want the part?" And I said, "Yeah," straight away.
Yes, literally walked in. After that, then we go to security.
I assume you turned up at the right address.
Why is it everyone's digging themselves holes here?
Yeah. So now I'm lead singer of Littlecrazy.
Yay!
I'm loving it. Yeah. Hopefully keep doing it
Definitely.
forever.
Yeah.
And Dino,
Yes.
you're...
He's my old school friend from school.
Really?
And I basically we were looking for a guitarist, and I put the feelers out, and Dino contacted me on Facebook and wanted to come for an audition, and he came, and the rest is history.
Yep, brilliant. Absolutely loving it. We work well. Absolutely fantastic. It's just like a family, really.
Yeah, I was going to say, we are a
And-
proper family, aren't we?
Yeah.
Whenever you're coming, we're straight down to it, and we produce good music.
You nearly made it. You nearly got there.
Why do we keep digging ourselves into
You've got to.
you know?
You've got
So,
to.
basically, a pretty good unit by the sound of it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I saw the song... which one was it?
Henry-
Devil Inside.
Devil Inside, which
Oh, the
is
one you just seen, yeah.
Yeah.
Double sided.
He just walked on, played it, no problem.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I've heard it.
You've heard it before, different
Quite a-
versions, haven't you?
Different versions I've heard before.
Oh, and of course you enjoy this one a
The
lot
best,
more
of
than
course.
I will not put words in his mouth at all.
No.
No.
So I think the good part is with our studio we got a guy from ex-Pitch Shifter called
Johnny.
Johnny, and
He
basically
produced it, yeah.
he's helping to produce the album, and it's just basically like the other member of the band that's really kind of helped. He's helped us kind of like find the
Yeah.
sound that we're looking for. What we're trying to do with them, because the hardest part, every band says they're different, and they just kind of, we're kind of a bit edgy. I think that's the only difference in there. We're going across different cups of the genre. We're like, some songs are very rock, yeah, and then we've got some middle of the road like indie music bit in between, but with a harder edge. So it's, I think the nice part is if we had a male vocal, I think we definitely would be classed as just as a rock band. But the nice part with Sarah is kind of brings that softer edge to it, so makes it hopefully more mainstream. So
It is a bit refreshing to hear a female vocalist
Yeah.
up fronting a rock.
Especially
for her voice, I think it does take it to that sound for. And it's this nice part with kind of Sarah. She's lovely to write with, yeah, because you can. The madness in my head, it's quite hard to kind of trying to hide
I
it.
get
There's
that.
too many voices.
Trying to get her voice out, and each time she actually can pick up first time, which is the nice part. And the good bit with even kind of some of our stuff, we always want to have like a soft image. We've done one song, Only You, and this is where the TMF is really good because he's just put it straight onto the piano, yeah. And then we also in the studio he played the cello on it as well.
11 times.
How did that work out? Cello in the...
We did it obviously and
We did obviously
Lots of takes.
seven tracks, and we overlaid different.
Yeah.
You know, layers on it. Multi-track, yeah.
So when we're doing it live, it just
Obviously,
be
when we do it live, it's piano.
it just be on piano. I think the start of the gig's going to be a nice start, but we'll leave that when people see us on the 9th. But I think it's going to be a different start than normal.
Surprise.
But I think it should be quite good to just show off what we can really do.
Nice. Sounds good. And on that note, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure to meet you all.
Pleasure
Well,
to
meet you two
too.
again, and obviously for you lot for the first time. And see you soon.
Yes,
See you
see
soon.
you in Africa.
That's it.
To be fair, you've got to cut a lot out of that, I'll tell you that.
Leave it all on.
Say what you want, hear what I say.
Hold that thought.
It's fine, not the first time laughing. I don't know, I just find it really funny.
Don't ever put it in.
I've just cleaned myself.
Ever put the chair in an interview.
Trying not to
And
cry
never
out.
ever put it on radio.
I'm just looking down, not looking at it.